Here's a rundown of Taylor and Charli's relationship and what went wrong. So Charli opened for Taylor on the Reputation Stadium tour, and Taylor brought her out every night to sing Shake It Off. And before that, she even performed on stage with Taylor back in the 1989 era. But after opening on the Rep tour, Charli said in an interview that as an artist, it kind of felt like I was getting up on stage and waving to 5-year-olds. She then quickly clarified on Twitter that she hadn't meant it in a mean way, and then all was quiet until Taylor and Matty started dating. Charli released Sympathy Is a Knife, which was rumoured to be about Taylor. It basically discussed her feelings of insecurities when she was around Taylor, and it did include the lyric, "Don't want to see her backstage at my boyfriend's show, I hope they break up quick." But it was mostly an honest take from Charli about how she felt compared to Taylor and the music industry as a whole. And it seemed like all was well, because Taylor even told New York magazine when the song came out, she just takes a song to places you wouldn't expect it to go, and she's been doing it consistently for over a decade. I love to see hard work like that pay off. But flash forward to the release of Life of a Showgirl, and it seems like Taylor actually did have some things to say back. A complete 360. Lyrics on Actually Romantic include, "I heard you called me boring Barbie when the coke's got you brave." And it is also worth noting that Charli did technically set up her ex Matty with his now fiancée Gabriette, but that doesn't seem to be what Taylor is fussed about. Not sure if these two will be working it out on the remix.
Zara Larsson has called out fans who've been pitting her against Tate McRae. After wrapping her support slot on Tate McRae's Miss Possessive tour, Zara took to Instagram to share the love and shut down the drama. She wrote, "It's been strange seeing some people putting us against each other when we're just two pop girls who love and support each other backstage." Some fans have been making comparisons between the two pop girlies after Zara's performances at Tate's opener, with some calling Zara's abilities embarrassing for Tate and saying it's Zara's tour now. But Zara's not having it, calling Tate insanely talented. She also praised her whole crew, saying they've been a joy to be around, adding, "You set the bar, you are a superstar, I will always have your back." Big Brother housemates aren't being paid as much as you might think, even though they're on TV for weeks on end. The exact amount ITV pays the contestants is top secret, but according to an ex-housemate, Mark Byron, they get a small daily allowance of around £50 a day. He told the Liverpool Echo that the small sum is just enough to help the housemates cover their bills back home while they're in the house. Sounds okay until you realise American housemates are paid $1,000 a week for the US version, which amounts to £819. On the plus side, if you win the UK series, you walk away with £100,000, so you won't be complaining then. Celebrity Big Brother is completely different though, as they don't compete for prize money and just get paid to appear on the show, with previous celebs getting paid up to £500,000. Big Brother housemate Sam just opened up about their gender identity while shutting down misinformation about trans youth. Sam, who uses he, they, she pronouns, told fellow housemate George they've always felt this way, but only recently found the words and confidence to express it. Things got deeper when George said he believes there is currently a gender ideology being forced upon vulnerable minds like children. But Sam calmly educated his fellow housemate, explaining that in the UK, no one under 18 can have gender affirming surgery, and that the only previous option, puberty blockers, are now banned. They added that nothing life-changing happens until adulthood, and that it takes years of mental health assessments before accessing care. Many studies back Sam up, showing that just 1% of transgender teens detransition post-medical intervention, proving misinformation is what really causes harm.